Welcome back to the Hearts of Iron Great War mod. I'm playing as Germany. Russia has already been knocked out of the war and is fighting a civil war. Yay, Russia. And apparently controls parts of China, Nepal, and Bhutan. I am not sure how that happened, but whatever makes them happy. I am still fighting in Africa with my 4 divisions. Fighting in southern France to try and cut this off. Trying to take Italy out of the war. Trying to win up here. Now France is almost out of this. If we go and look, France is 82% of the way towards capitulation. If I just get a little more, France will be out of it. But I'm concerned because if I have to go to Japan and conquer Japan to end this war, then it's never going to end. And that's just terrible. That would suck. Okay, yellow finish that. Then we'll send them back. And we will give them the order to go there. Whatever. And move when you're ready. Purple, what are you doing? You, just cut them off. Great. God bless it. What the devil? I have 30 divisions and they're all stuck? Where are they all? No, don't go that way. Cut them off. Starve them of supplies, and then kill them. You go there. I want you to go here. You go there. See, much better. Much better, guys. When you surround them, it's much easier to destroy them. Good, you're holding to lose, which will stop them from advancing. Let's befriend Bulgaria. Excellent. See, that is how you destroy an enemy. Not with this half-ass BS you're playing at. Right, we've contained them again. Am I the only one who doesn't remember naval invasions being this easy? Alright. And still can't do extensive conscription because it's still broken. Super Prince of Terror. It should help suppress the resistance in areas. And I'm going to lose against the Italians, because, again, I have no manpower. Because this damn thing broke on me. Nope, I'm going with bombers. Which reminds me, I should send some aircraft down to support the Italian front. Let's actually get all of our aircraft involved in this war, too. It might help. Alright, we're in October of 1917, but we're not to 1917 yet. I can either go heavy tanks or I can go light tanks. K-Wagon has great soft attack and high breakthrough. This has lower breakthrough and lower soft attack, lower defense, lower armor. Oh my god, that reliability. Oh! Oh, that is a huge trade-off in reliability. We're going to do the light tank track. Ah, pause, that's why nothing's happening. Okay. And every bit of my manpower is dedicated to just keeping what I have of an army together. Because I can't even come close to producing a real army. Because of that. Because I have no manpower, and I can't do anything about it, because it just won't let me. Bulgaria, can I call you to arms and maybe increase? No, bringing Bulgaria in does not increase the world tension. I would have to declare another war, and I don't have the manpower. They're more than willing. God. This is ridiculous. I mean, just absolutely ridiculous. I can't fight this war. Oh, as much as I enjoyed the startup, as much as I enjoyed getting to this point, the fact that I can't get manpower means that this war is lost. I can't fight 10 nations if I have 0 manpower and absolutely no capability of increasing it. This is doomed. Not because I can't fight this, not because I couldn't win this war normally. It's not like I'm sitting here going, oh no, they're pushing into Germany, I'm doomed. No, I've got France. France should be out of this war. But no, I can't kill them because I have no manpower. I have no troops. My army is bleeding itself dry trying to fight this. And I can't get any extra people. Because the frickin' thing is broken. Alright. We're quitting. There's nothing I can do. I can't win the game. It is literally impossible. Because it broke, because the world tension broke, it is literally impossible for me to win the game. So we're going to start over. We're going to see if we can perhaps win the game if the thing doesn't break on us and screw us over. Okay, well, we know what we're doing. Let's get as many of our divisions home as we can. And you, again, can't freaking get out of Tongo land. Okay, let's... Alright. Break it down by type. We're just going to do everything we did the same, or, you know, close there too. And then I want to find the ersatz divisions. Nope. Strauss troops are this. Schützen divisions are that. Ersatz divisions are that. So let's get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Close enough. And then I want the actual you're not going to get a field marshal because I want fortress attack, because that's what you guys are going to specialize in. Oh. Yep, there we go. Alright. And your front line is not going to be Switzerland. Your front line is going to be France. Pulling all the ships home. Now let's get all of these guys, and anybody who's left. And put you there, and infantry divisions. You will get a field marshal. You will also be converted to infantry divisions, and you will be put on the Russian front. Second. Good. Marshal, you have France. Okay, do we have anybody not assigned? No, everybody is assigned. Okay. So, because I want to be very careful this time, I'm only going to add 2. And then I'm going to do... I have 14, which means I have 12. So I want 6 cav. And then I want 8 of these. Okay. I don't care where you deploy, I will get you added to the front lines. You will go here. You will go here. going to do, we are going to put you on this front with France. So we'll have one group of infantry, one group of engineers, and one group of fast attack. And the idea will be, hopefully, actually let's do this the right way. We're going to spread them all out. And hopefully what will happen is the engineers will help break the fortresses, and then once the fortresses are gone, red will race through, and the infantry will follow behind and fill the gaps. New theater, because I want to control this a little bit better. France. And this theater is going to be called Russia. Okay. So let's go to the Russian front. Good. And I'm not going to help Austria this time. I'm going to let them fend for themselves. I know that sounds a little bit cruel, but you know, sometimes your big brother just has to let a little brother stand on his own 2 feet. You're the engineers, right? Yes. We'll make you yellow. Alright, the armies are assigned. The troops will be coming home. We are abandoning everything outside of our territory. Those are 1914. '13, 1914, 1915, 1907. But let's start with these that are 1900. Alright. I need armored cars produced, so let's go into here real quick. Buy armored cars, fighters, zeppelins. And siege guns. Alright. Good. Nope, I don't want a protected cruiser. I want a light cruiser. Oh, it is a protected cruiser. Okay. And then a battle cruiser and dreadnoughts. I have 5 left. Oh. We're going to drop the battle cruisers. Okay, we'll do that. Now let's make sure we've got the oil importer from the US. Okay, and let's start our... You know what, I'm not going to worry about the Navy so much. I'm going to add a few dockyards just to increase their overall productivity. But I think once I've added, let's see, 3, 2, 1, those 12 dockyards, I'm just going to not worry about it anymore. And I'm going to mass my factory production. And then after that, I'm going to get airfields in key locations, And I'm going to then do infrastructure just to keep my factories busy until I have to deal with conquered territory. Alright, there we go. National focus. Let's do the political effort just to get the political power that I want. And let's do the silent workhorse to get that done. I have no template for the siege artillery. My oil hasn't come in yet. Let's do a quick edit. Let's get rid of those. You get regular artillery and field artillery. You get regular artillery. Okay, now everybody's going to train for a bit just to get them up to decent quality. And then once we've got them up to decent quality, we will follow through. Alright, everybody's moving. We'll merge those, and then since I'm getting rid of the submarines, we're going to pull those off and disband them. Okay. Alright, we're going to let this run for a bit. South Africa is independent. Yay, good for South Africa. I don't need to pause. Nothing there to worry about. And this is somewhat irritating that we have low manpower from the very beginning, and there is jack all I can do about it. We'll wait till those first two factories come out. Alright, political effort done. I don't want to reinforce the Kaiser's authority yet, because I don't want to do this. Actually, I kind of do. We'll do Kaiser's authority. And we've got the political power. Let's get a national unity. And we need more oil. We're just going to plan ahead on the oil front and just get more oil. More dockyards, which I probably don't need. But we're just going to keep building. Yeah, I'm almost out of dockyard construction anyway, so 4 more dockyards. Put 1, 2, and that. That will be all of our dockyards. Good, we've reinforced the Kaiser. We'll do militarism, because that'll give me more recruitable population. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's get a military theorist, so we can just get free experience gain. And let's start knocking out the industrial tax real quick. 2 to everything down the line as we get factories in. Slight instability if I have it running fast, won't let me click. And you guys, I don't want more than one of you, are joining green. And as soon as you're ready to deploy, go ahead. Oh, you guys, it's fine. Another revolution in Mexico. Yay. You can go there and kick out. Alright. You know, let's make sure that all of purple is added to that front. Good, 5% more of my... Oh, militarism gives me my population. Well, that... Yeah, I'm still sticking with this run through. Because it's still broken. Even though I now could find a way around it, it is still broken, and that kind of screws me over. We'll see what happens this time through. Let's get our industrial efforts queued and our logistics here. And let's edit our hussars. We will add artillery support. We will up their cav numbers, and then we will put in nothing else. And that will drain a fair amount of our population, probably. Let's get these guys out as quickly as we can. I'm really just trying to get my armies done. I would love to have another 30 divisions, but I need to save as much manpower as I can. So I'm not going to go heavy numbers. Instead, I'm going to go effective. Quality over quantity, if you will. Let's do industrial concerns. And we've got that. And we're just waiting on materials now. And our factory line is going well. Okay, we're going to run this a little longer than normal, just to get caught up from where we should be, and then we will continue next time. And hopefully it won't break this time, but we still have seen 0. And I'm wondering if it really just boils down to you aren't allowed to do that until World War II. And instead you have to do, like, the militarism, etc. Because I could probably grab the military youth, because it doesn't look like it's exclusive. And I can do bureaucracy, which will help, and full rearmament, which will help. Paramilitarism, military youth, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's get the alliance with Romania. And we're going to try and push the Italians even harder this time. I don't want them turning on me the way that they did last time. That hurt. So you're going to see me push really hard down the Italian line, and hopefully keep the Austrians in this. We'll improve relations just to make sure we do. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I have 1.31 million in my army right now. When I quit, I had 400,000. I had 1/3 the number of troops, and I had 30 more divisions at one point. And I know that it's possible to get that 40%, because I did it last time I played through this, or the first time I played through this. Alright. Next series, we're going to renew the Triple Alliance. We're going to try and pull the Italians in. I really want to get them in early, if I can. Because the Italian military lining up against the French coast would be very beneficial. And you saw how well they did against me. Granted, my military was hamstrung at the moment. Yeah, the Agadir crisis, which I can't do anything about. It's like you have to follow that path specifically and immediately if you want to have anything to do with it. I will save face. I'm not about to go to war early. Air Corps are out. You guys will not be moving up to there. But what I will be doing is setting up a third air group. Alright, national focus. I'm going to support Italy. And I want infantry equipment, because I've got a lot of it. We've seen this. Alright. We will add the artillery here. We'll add an armored car. We'll add an infantry, another armored car, and another infantry. Actually, what I'm going to do, instead of infantry, I'm going to switch that whole line to cav. But I don't have the experience yet, so we're going to wait, and when we got that, we're going to switch that whole line to cav, because we want it to be speed. Italy and the Ottomans, which should soon trigger a white peace type thingy. No, it hasn't. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Could always turn around in a moment. See, and this time it's actually going through. The Italians are actually attacking the Ottomans. It's weird, because I've played through that section, that specific spot, twice. And now a third time, and both times this has never actually been a war. Italy declares war, and then Italy ends the war, and nothing changes. This is a first, and I'm kind of impressed. I fully support the Italians in this, though. I'd rather have them on my side, and I think helping them the way I have been might do that. Though we can't invite them until the war tension is at 40%. Which means never, unless this thing works right. Which means no, because Italy gave us 3%, France gave us 4%, and we're at 0. Well, we'll do what we have to do. Alright, we're done there. Done here. Just our next little bit of factories signed out. All right. Okay, nothing here because it's 1916. We have 1915 and 16 here. We have 1915 here, 1914, 1914, 1913, but we're in 1912, 1914, and 1914. So we will start with these. It looks like the Balkan League is formed, and they will probably soon declare war on the Ottomans as well. Interesting situation, this. Start our naval doctrine. Goodbye, Titanic. It's interesting the way that these numbers up and down and up and down. But as more factories get done, that will change. And we're doing well on the factory side. And we've got our 60 divisions against the Russians. And we've got most of our forces against the French. Only 5 against the French. Okay, what can I research then? It's the only thing even close to reasonable. Serbia declared war on the Ottomans. Good, we're up to 9% world tension. Starting our anti-French and anti-British. Raiding fleet or Atlantic fleet? Atlantic fleet. The Ottomans are doing terribly. Okay, Italy won the war this time. That is really interesting. And it gave them Libya, which is at least most of Libya. That's cool. And now the Ottomans are rebuilt, and they should be able to turn around and strike back against the League here. See what happens. In the meantime, how does Italy feel about me? Oh, they kind of like me. Good. And it looks like they will not accept, but it's ideology and neither of us are at war. And I can't change their ideology. It's just not an option. I mean, I could stage a coup, but that's just asking for trouble. What are we waiting on here? Nah, everything. Okay. Let's stop this because that's taking supplies that we need. A few more factories out. Oh, we're over time. Alright, we're going to call it here. We'll pick up again next time. At least world tension is going up appropriately this time. It's not stuck at 1% when it should be much higher. Which means that there is a possibility that we will actually be able to raise our manpower. And since we already have more manpower over here, we might be able to fight this war effectively. And then we could beat the French, and maybe the Italians, and maybe invade the United Kingdom. I know. Crazy. Until next time, good luck in your own wars, and happy gaming.